Hello everybody, hey, it's Rob at Old Style Classics Baseball Cards. Got a special video for you today here on Old Style Classics Baseball Cards. Please speed up your video. S stands for speed up your video. If I talk too slow, my voice kind of shot today. Wasn't feeling so hot this morning. Speed up your video, subscribe if you wouldn't mind. Like the videos and leave messages, that's what the L's for. Disagree with me if you like, which a lot of you are probably going to disagree with me because this video is pretty cool, but a lot of people with a little bit of TDS may not like this video. But I saw it and I had to have it, so it got here. I did get 2 packages from eBay yesterday. This one here, but this is going to be part of another video. And so this one here came from Sunbury, Ohio, out of Columbus up there, and it actually got here really quick. So thank you for getting this here quickly. Both these cards came really fast. The other one that I'm waiting on hasn't even shipped yet, I don't think. So I don't know who this person is, but nevertheless, thank you. So as you all know, my favorite set of cards are Allen Ginter from Topps. I love the mini cards, and I'm just a huge fan of Allen Ginter. Anything Allen Ginter, whether it's cards that came from, you know, obviously the 1800s, but any of the Topps ones, you know, from the wrestling sets, the NFL sets, basketball, any of the ones that they've done as like an insert set, UFC, any of that kind of stuff, I dig. Chrome, Allen Ginter X, all that stuff. So I'm a huge fan of anything kind of old-fashioned, but Allen Ginter is particularly my favorite. And like I said, I like old-fashioned style cards. That's why I don't mind these Sport Kings. Buy a bunch of those because they look like the old Goudy chewing gum cards. But nevertheless, so you know I love Allen Ginter. I love the presidents. Hey Rob, what you got going on here? You got one of us today? Well, Mr. George W. I sure do have one of you guys, but not one of the ones that hangs out with you guys too much because he's a little busy right now. But let's see what we got here, folks. So this is not an Allen Ginter card, but it is in the style of Allen Ginter. So this is a custom made card by this person. And when I saw it, I was like, oh my god, that's super cool, because I was actually searching for him, one of his cards, if he had one in Allen Ginter, and he did not, just one of his towers. Alright, so there's a little preview. So CBCC Joe Baxon, and so I believe this is the artist. So $6.95, Allen Ginter Style, numbered, done in 2025. You can see the rest of that there. If you're interested in looking that up, they do have some other custom cards, and it came on this here cardboard from some soda, bubbly. Alright, let me came in this here card saver, the invisible Allen Ginter card, and the penny sleeve, which would take that out. And the quality of the card is good. Not quite as thick as a normal Allen Ginter, but at least as much, you know, as high quality at least as Flagship, maybe just a tad thicker than Flagship. So what we have here, I'm going to let you guys guess what this is. So that is a super cool back. So it says right down here, 2025 Binnick. So that must be the artist. This is hand numbered 55 of 2025. So that person made 2025 of these custom cards. And it's got just some classic scrolling and what's it called? Dag nabbit. Paisley, kind of Paisley looking stuff there. And this has something to do with the old presidents. Yeah, Rob. Well, this is Ronald Reagan. I wasn't around. Who's 47? Explain something or other. John F. Kennedy. Yeah, Rob. Fill us in here. Richard Nixon. Yeah, there's Jimmy. Oh wait, yeah, there's Jimmy Carter. Rob. Where am I? I'm Gerald Ford. Hey, Rob, is that a football card? I like football. Yeah, I'm Bill Clinton. Hey, man. I hope that's a card for one of us guys, but I don't know, man. All right, people. So this custom card for those with TDS are not going to be happy, but I like it. So I guess we'll, if you want to leave a comment, say what you think, and if we agree to disagree, then that's fine with me. Doing pretty good to me. Doing pretty good. All right, you ready, folks? And this one's actually kind of comical too, as well. All right, so lo and behold, there it is. Donald J. Trump, United States of America, right after being shot in the air in Pennsylvania, holding up the arm. Of course, the Secret Service people aren't there. Survived that assassination attempt, and look at the Allen Ginter sign. Instead of Allen Ginter, it's almost a goner. So that's kind of fun, tongue in cheek. So even the people who don't like Donald Trump could have this card and get a kick out of that, because a lot of them were hoping that, which I can't understand why anyone would want that. But anyways, almost a goner. And if you're into Allen Ginter as much as I am, you will recognize that that is the 2021 design that they went with, which is the same one that I got the chrome, Topps Chrome Allen Ginter, where I pulled the autograph of Greg Maddux in this style card. It's got that kind of, it's got the foiling in there, like the gold foiling, and the parchment kind of color, a little yellowed, kind of giving an old school look. Obviously, it's just custom card. It's not official to anything, so, see a little bit of rough edges, maybe. But, I know with computers and everything nowadays, and, Photoshop and all those tools, that people can make pretty much anything nowadays. But whoever did this did a really good job, really detailed. They didn't do a half-assed job, in my opinion, and that's super cool. When I saw that, I had to have it. And you know what? It wouldn't have mattered if it was the same card and it had Bill Clinton or Obama or even Sleepy Joe. If it was an Allen Ginter style card, I definitely would have got it. If it was Bush, I definitely would have got it. Either of the Bushes. But yeah, that's super cool. Love that card. Sticks out like a black sheep here in California. So be nice. Be nice. I already have to live here. But I did tell you I'm a cowboy kind of guy, so from New Mexico. Anyhow, so anyone who's still here, go on eBay and pick those up if they still have them. 2025 available. And really quick, let's see what I paid for it. I believe it was $6 or something like that. But Tiger's what? Yeah, $6.95. Free shipping, no, 99-cent shipping for, so $8.60. Because I'm a huge Allen Ginter fan and kind of like what he's doing. yeah, not a problem for me. That price is quite reasonable for me for the work that the person did who put into this to create this card. And I think it's super cool and it's funny at the same time. So you can say it's nonpartisan to a degree. All right, people. All right. Well, let's hear what you got to say. And next, I probably will do the Sports Kings and Allen Ginter box, just because that's the most recent thing I'd bought other than these things through eBay. But I do have to go back and do another episode from the blasters and whatnot that I got at the San Jose card show, because I did pick up a huge card from that. But this stuff's right in front of me right now, so I'll probably do that video next. So thanks for watching Old Style Classics Baseball Cards. Old Style Classic. Most people would call it a baseball card, whether it's baseball or not. Alright, thanks for watching. See you.